Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection. And then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Valuing My Toy Collection and value some toys. Today's episode of Valuing My Toy Collection, we're going to value some dolls. We'll start with this reproduction Francie doll for the 35th anniversary, and she's worth about $55. And then we have the African American version of the Francie. Now she's worth $125. She's a lot more valuable. And then we have this doll over here. That's the Poodle Parade doll, and she's worth about $75. And next up, we have this Color Magic reproduction Barbie. She's worth about $110 because she's loose in her box. I'm going to tie her back in there. She's worth a little bit more than that on eBay right now. Next up, we have some reproduction dolls. We have the reproduction of the Solo in the Spotlight. She's worth about $35. And then we have this one, Enchanted Evening Barbie. She's worth about $45. And then we have Busy Barbie. She's worth about $25 because she's in a damaged box on the side, which is unfortunate, but sometimes they come that way through eBay. Then we have this Elizabeth Taylor doll. She's worth about $50. These are a little bit newer dolls. We have this one called Exotic Beauty. She's worth about $60. And then we have the Bohemian Glamour Barbie. She's worth about $65. And then we have this one called Patriot Barbie. She's worth about $25. Then we have this Barbie Queen of the Prom game from the 90s. It's worth about $35. Then we have Wedding Day Barbie. She's worth about $30 in the box. And then we have another one loose. That's worth about $15 loose. We have this 50th anniversary Francie doll. That's the Miss Teenage Beauty. She's worth about $150. And then we have the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders. The white doll's worth about $120, and the African American doll's worth about $150. And then we have this Pillow Talk doll set. It's worth about $145. And then we have a Mary Poppins doll. She's worth about $45. Really surprised this doll went up in value so much. The Alfred Hitchcock the Birds doll. She's worth $235 at her lowest value on eBay. That's pretty impressive. Had her a long time. Then this James Dean doll, he's worth about $42 on eBay. I always take the lowest price on eBay. And then this Coke Waitress doll, she's worth about $45. We have a couple more Coke dolls. We have the Coca-Cola Barbie After the Walk. She's worth about $40. And then the Soda Fountain Sweetheart Barbie worth about $45. And this is what they look like when you take them out of the box. They have a plastic covering to keep them safe, but they're very pretty dolls. And then on the back row, I found these Dancing with the Stars dolls I didn't even remember I had. We have the Paso Doble doll. She's worth about $85. And then we have the Samba doll. She's worth $67. And then we have the Waltz Barbie. She's worth about $90. And then changing from Barbies to Soda Funkos, we have Scooby-Doo. He's worth about $42. And then his partner Shaggy is worth about $23. And then we have some of the villains from Scooby-Doo. We have the Spooky Space Kook, and he's worth about $30. And then we have the Werewolf. He's worth about $25. We have the Ghost Clown. He's worth about $19. And the Snow Ghost worth about $15. We have Cosmo from Guardian of the Galaxies. He's worth about $17. And from Marvel, we have the Carnage. He's worth about $12. And then we have Arwen from Lord of the Rings. She's worth about $20. And then we have Jack Torrance from The Shining, worth about $18. And then the comedian, we have Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias, worth $20. The Neon Yogi Bear, worth about $17. And then Lotso from Toy Story 3, worth about $15. Then we have the Klondike Cat, worth about $15. And then we have Winnie the Pooh. He's worth about $25. And then we have Crusader Rabbit, worth about $15. And then we have the Tongue Lasher from Masters of the Universe, worth about $12. And then we have Beach Minnie Mouse. She's worth about $15. And then we have a Reptar from the Rugrats. He's worth about $15. We have Aqua Socks Freddy Funko, worth about $30. And then we have a Chase figure, a George Jetson with the astronaut hat. He's worth about $52. Chase figures are so hard to get. I actually won this on that Whatnot app during one of the Soda Funko games. They're very hard to win. And then I got this FAO Schwartz Wash and Color Street Chic Fashionista set for $3.50. It's worth about $19. We have a store called Dirt Cheap. I got that at. And this 10-inch She-Hulk Funko figure was $12, worth $30. Also won a Project Freddy sticker worth about $3. Then we've got all kinds of miscellaneous stuff. These three Wreck-It Ralph princesses are worth about $6 each. And then this little stone figure from Frozen's worth about $5. This Monster High figure is worth about $12. And this rare candlestick figure from Beauty and the Beast is $25. Then we have a couple new dolls. I always just say $5 for new dolls because I don't know which ones are worth a lot and which ones aren't. And then this one also about $5. And then we have three of these color reveal Barbies. They're worth about $12 each. These are pretty cool, actually. Then from that Whatnot app, I can't stay off of it. I got this Mystrix Monster High doll, a Two-Face doll worth about $15. And then another Monster High doll also worth about $15. And then a Miraculous Rena Rogue Fox doll worth about $10. And then I went to Dirt Cheap. I got this Villain Wow Pod. It's worth about $14. And then this Dino Rider set's worth about $15. So from the Whatnot app, I got these two vintage Snoopy cookie cutters worth about $4 each. I got this off eBay. This is Tweaky, the Talking Tweaky from Buck Rogers, worth $220. I don't want to say what I paid for it, but a lot. Then I got this little Ariel little package doll. She's worth about $3. I won her on Whatnots. And then this Poppy 4-pack set. This is worth about $15. And then we have a small pack of Hot Wheels Band-Aids. They're worth about $2. And then I have this, the Starsky and Hutch Chopper figure. It's the one figure I didn't have for the set, and he's about $150. So he's really hard to find. And then we have a lot of little bitty things I need to add to videos I've already finished. A little Rapunzel mini doll. She's worth about $3. Then this Gaston figure. He's worth about $3. And then these two little signs I'm going to put with my ski slope set. They're worth about $3 each. A Snow White vintage bubble bath bottle topper worth about $8. And this little Garfield rattle is probably worth about $3. These little fairies are worth $12. And these Snoopy figures are worth $10 and $2. And these two Frozen figures are worth $5 each. The big Water Note Chorus is worth about $15. And then the Elsa Ceramic Bank's worth about $20. Just got to find a stopper for her. And this loose big Elsa doll's worth about $13. And the little stone monster's worth about $6. And the Beast figure is $2. And the Dad's $10. And the Hero figure is $6. The Wonder Woman head's about $1. And then the Hallmark Slap Wonder Woman bracelet is worth about $8. It's a lot of little stuff there to add up. But that helps make that total big. Gotta add it all up. And then at the thrift store, I found this little desk plate of Woody Scarborough's name. And that looks like our national forest sign in our state. So that's worth about $20. I only paid $3.99 for it at the thrift store. Then I got this new stuff. I got these two troll dolls worth about $6. Little Elsa doll worth about $3. Encanto figure, $2. Incredible figures, about $3 for the set. Little Bugs Bunny's worth about $4. He's Superman Bugs Bunny. And then this Belle figure is worth about $4. Batman's worth about $4. And then the Incredible Hulk's worth about $5. This cute little knitted girl is worth about $6. And then this Soda Funko, who is he? The Phantom Shadow from Scooby-Doo is worth $23. And the Holiday Stitch is worth about $17. And then this Polly Pal lunchbox worth about $20. I've got to stay off Whatnot. I got all this from Whatnot. Now I have a giant California raisin. He's worth $30 with the tags. And I got him off Whatnot for $1. He was a deal. Now with our previous 189 videos of value of my toy collection for our YouTube series, our total was $537,221. When we add this video of Barbie, Soda Funkos, and a lot of miscellaneous toys, we can add another $2,296 to our total, which makes our grand total for episode 190 $539,517. Now remember, I am no millionaire. I have been saving toys for 40 years, going to garage sales, flea markets, thrift stores, and eBay, and it's just turned into this giant total. Thank you so much for watching. I'm off to make some more videos and value some more toys. And if you'd like to follow my journey a little bit closer, you can find me on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi.